Have you ever felt trapped in your own thoughts? Memories from the past pulling you down? Worries about the future stealing your peace? And no matter how hard you try, your mind just won't stop. If you've ever felt this way, then listen carefully to this story. It might change the way you look at your life. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco's mind was never at rest. All day long, thoughts kept coming and going. Thoughts about his past mistakes, fears about the future, and endless worries. His head felt like a storm. He couldn't sleep well. He had forgotten how to smile. And no matter what he did, he never felt calm. One day, Marco heard about a faraway village in the hills. People said that a wise old man lived there. This man had once been a famous psychologist in the city. He had helped countless people find peace of mind. But now he lived quietly in nature, sharing his wisdom only with those who came to him. Hearing this, Marco felt a spark of hope. Maybe this wise man can help me, he thought. And so, he began a long and tiring journey through the mountains. After many days, Marco finally reached the village. He saw a small house covered in greenery. On the porch, the old man was sitting silently, eyes closed, looking as calm as the still water of a lake. Marco stepped forward and said softly, "Grandfather, my mind is very restless. I cannot stop thinking. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled gently. "So, you are looking for peace? Then come with me. I will give you a small task." The old man filled a glass of water right to the top and handed it to Marco. "Walk to the edge of the village and come back. But remember, do not spill even a single drop." Marco was surprised, but he accepted the challenge. Holding the glass carefully, he started walking. The road was narrow and busy. Children were playing, shopkeepers were calling out, and dogs were barking. But Marco kept his eyes only on the glass. Step by step, slowly and carefully, he reached the edge of the village and returned without spilling a single drop. "Grandfather, I did it," Marco said proudly. The old man nodded and asked, "That's good. But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco looked confused. "No, I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled again. "That, my son, is the secret. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no space for fear, no space for regret, and no space for endless thoughts. Just like you focused only on the glass. If you learn to focus only on this moment, your mind will be at peace." Slowly, Marco began to understand. Peace was not something to be found in the future. It wasn't hidden somewhere far away. It was always inside him, waiting to be discovered. Only in the present moment. He bowed his head and whispered, "Grandfather, now I understand. If I want peace, I must live here, in this moment." The old man smiled once more. The sun was setting. Birds were flying back to their nests, and Marco began his journey home. Not as the restless young man who had arrived, but as someone who had found peace within. If this story touched your heart, take a deep breath and remind yourself, peace is not in the past or future. It is here right now. And if you'd like to hear more stories like this, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay present, stay peaceful.